Hi everyone, we just took receipt of the 2017 Spring-Summer Salomon Race Vest collection. So I'm just going to quickly take you through the features of these new series of vests against the old series that ran up till autumn-winter 2016. So in the past, Salomon produced a Scent set, which was a 1 litre pack. Sense Ultra set, 3 litre pack, and that's the one I pack on the How to Pack Your Mandatory Gear video. Then a 5 set and a 12 set. So when Salomon say set, what they mean is litre. That's the capacity of the race vest. So from 1 through to 12. This new series has only 3 sizes. A 2 set, 2 litre, a 5 set, 5 litre, and then an 8 set, 8 litre. And there are quite a few changes to note. So I would say in the past that the 5 set and the 12 set have features more in tune with a backpack whilst fitting like a race vest. They had lots of compartments, plenty of zips. The Ultra set and the Scent set were really lightweight, minimal racing vests. All 3 of the new vests from Salomon in this range are called Scent set or Ultra Scent set, which means that they are very minimal, lightweight race vests. So coming away from that backpack end of the market. So if we take the upper end of the spectrum first, I'll show you the old 12 and 5 set and then the new 8 set and 5 set and compare those. So the old 12 set and the old 5 set had similar features. The 5 set had a deep pocket in the back. There was no zip on the back though. No zips anywhere on the interface here. A large kangaroo pocket in the back, and then in the front, 2 soft flask holders, pocket up here, pocket there, and crucially 2 big side pockets. These were mesh and quite roomy. And in the 12 set, very, very similar pack, identical on the front in fact, with just a couple small changes. But crucially it had this big zip pocket on the side. A lot of people like that because it gives you a bit of security that there's no way your stuff's going to bounce out of the loose open top pocket. If I show you the new 5 and 8 set, much more in keeping with the Ultra Scent set from the past. This is the 5 set. So there's no zip, there's no second pocket inside either. It's just a thin material overcover. But they've produced this sticky rubber layer at the top, which will hook over the top of anything you put in the back there and keep it secure. Then there's this deep kangaroo pocket at the back, again with the sticky rubber on the inside. A small mesh insert which you could put something a bit more secure into. 2 side pockets, both zipped. And then in the front, here we go, we've got this open pocket here, which has got this sticky rubber on the inside as well, which they're really relying on to hold a lot of the equipment in on this new vest. A bigger zip pocket, more in keeping with the size of a phone. 2 soft flask pockets in the front, and then these much deeper stuff pockets underneath the soft flasks. Now the soft flasks for 2017 have got bigger. The Salomon have taken a step out of kind of a cross between Hydro Pack's own brand and Ultimate Direction body bottles, and created this soft flask which has this wide opening at the top. Traditionally, it was always difficult to get fluid into the 500ml soft flask from Salomon because the opening was so tight at the top. It also have this hard cap at the bottom which gives it a bit more rigidity, so when you stuff it back into the pocket, it's going to go a little better. Those of you who've worn the old Salomon vests of past have often come into checkpoints and really struggled to replace your soft flask into the race vest. So that's the 5 set. It's basically a 5 litre version of the old Ultra set with a few natty features to make it slightly more usable. The 12 set has gone, and at the top end of Salomon's range spectrum now is this 8 set, and to all intents and purposes it's identical to the 5, except for the fact that it's got this expandable back pocket. So in my mandatory gear video, you see me pack most of my mandatory equipment in a 5 litre dry bag. Well, there's now plenty of space for that and more in this 8 set rather. On the front, the new flasks, Same setup as the 5 set in terms of the pockets, side pockets. The extra volume space is in from the back there, and then these little side pockets that come in that are easily reachable from any angle. If I just show you quickly the 2 set. The old Cent set 1 litre was completely meshed up at the back. There was no capacity to take anything there. Their side pockets and the front pockets were identical to the Ultra set. The reason I don't think this pack was so popular is because actually with one simple addition this would have been fully usable for the majority of shorter distance trail races where the mandatory kit doesn't include mountain weather gear. For example, waterproof trousers, additional base layer. And that is if they just added a kangaroo pocket on the back there. Well, Salomon have definitely learned. The 2 set now, as you can guess, is very similar, but now has this kangaroo pocket on the back. So it's mesh, it's as lightweight as it gets, actually 90 grams in weight. 2 soft lasts in the front, again identical setup to the other race vest. There's no side pockets though, so there's this big stuff sack in the back. Now I fully expect to be able to load that with almost everything I need for one of our events. Although I have to say that this is lighter weight than the other 2 for what we mandate people carry, and therefore it's applicable probably to shorter distance ultra racing. So as you can see, Salomon have made some crucial changes for the latest run of race vests. They are quite different, especially in the bigger capacity vest to the old ones. This is performance racing gear. They've pared things down to the absolute minimum, and if they're used correctly and in the way that I packed that video, my Ultra set in the old video, which was a 3 litre race vest, these are all phenomenal products.